deep within the heart of American industry.
Lies a facility the size of a city, dedicated to a legend.
It begins with raw power, tons of aerospace-grade aluminum and titanium. Precision molding creates the ribs that will form the beast's skeleton.
Section by section, the longest-serving bomber in history takes shape.
Audio is dominated by the loud, rapid, and intense metallic hammering of a rivet gun, creating
The forward fuselage, housing the crew, is mated to the central bomb bay. Here lies the belly of the beast, capable of carrying 70,000 pounds of ordnance. The tail stands 4 stories tall, a rudder built to steer a fortress.
The wingspan stretches 185 feet, requiring a spar strong enough to support massive loads.
Modern automation meets classic design to ensure structural integrity. Attaching the wings is the most critical phase of assembly. Bolts the size of forearms lock the wings in place forever. Beneath the wings, the pylons wait to receive the aircraft's 8 hearts. The power plant. 8 massive turbofan engines are prepped for installation. Wiring these engines requires the precision of a surgeon. Lifted in pairs, the engines are mounted to the pylons.
Every intake is inspected. Even a loose screw could be catastrophic.
The landing gear must support over 480,000 pounds at impact.
The unique bicycle landing gear configuration is installed into the fuselage.
Inside the cockpit, analog history meets digital future. 8 throttles for 8 engines, power at the pilot's fingertips. The ejection seats are the crew's last line of defense. Miles of fiber optic cables connect the bomber's brain.
The radar system, the eyes of the Stratofortress, is sealed behind the nose cone.
assembly is complete. Now, it enters the paint barn.
Layers of specialized coating are applied for protection and stealth. The insignia is applied, marking it as property of the United States Air Force. The windows are cleared, ready for the pilot's first look.
The hangar doors part, revealing the world to the new bomber. Weighing over 180,000 pounds empty, it is towed to the flight line.
Thousands of gallons of jet fuel are pumped into the massive wing tanks.
Every system is double-checked. There is no room for error.
They climb into the belly, ascending to the flight deck. Clear! On deck!
Systems are powered up. The cockpit comes alive.
Starting sequence initiated. Engine number 1 turning. Tsunami of raw power shakes the ground.
Taxiing this giant requires intense concentration.
Tower, B-52 Heavy, ready for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. The moment of truth.
Throttles to maximum. Brakes release.
The Stratofortress gains speed. 100 knots. 120 knots.
And we have liftoff. The giant flies.
Climbing to cruising altitude, the B-52 is in its element.
Climb to flight level 300.
Cruising at 30,000 feet, the ride is smooth and stable.
Systems check. Bomb bay doors operational.
Despite its size, the B-52 is surprisingly agile.
Low-level flight testing pushes the airframe to its limits.
Electronic warfare suites are tested for defense readiness.
Mid-air refueling extends the B-52's range to global reach.
With full tanks, it can fly anywhere in the world.
Day or night, the mission continues.
A silent guardian over the sleeping cities.
Returning for a final demonstration of power.
The Earth shakes as Stratofortress passes. On final approach, the Hispanic female pilot lines up the giant.
Touchdown! The drag chute slows the massive momentum.
Mission accomplished. The legend returns home. The B-52, a symbol of enduring strength.